Hi guys, welcome to my live streaming and yeah, I'm gonna show a history my old gaming habit before transaction into Call of Duty. I know it's a very long short video, but I used to be a after school bored kind of person. I just wanna get out of homework mode and then go on gaming mode all the way, but not all the way apparently. But right now I'm gonna show a transaction video. Used to be that kind of game. The used to and the end of it. Like the game eventually died down. So that's my transaction from and before Call of Duty. So this is a short bit. So yeah, that's eventually me. And the reason why I stopped the game years ago was because a very big difference in Call of Duty and Blackshot is because first off, in Blackshot, whatever weapon you own is not permanent. For example, you buy an M4, you buy a fancy golden gun, and turn out that gun is like 30 days. And every time when you want to buy that same thing, it's going to be tier to tier and money grabbing cash. That's how they earn money in the first place. And then why I decided to move out of Blackshot years ago is because I mean the trailer looks fancy and nice and everything tells like a storybook. So when I was a kid, I literally spent hours and hours of grinding. And honest opinion, I use hacking tools. I mean, years ago, I don't even know how to play virtually anything, but I met some people that really teach me stuff, and that's the grinding part of Call of Duty. And the transaction came, as you can see from the trailer, looks like a couple of soldiers walking around the abandoned town, and they were ambushed. But there is no clear identity who was the ambusher. But the game just never received the love. I mean, honest opinion, from the server used to, from Garena back in the old days, this thing is a bomb, like literally search and destroy, team deathmatch, and there's a free for all. Like you can kill other player, and other player just like okay give the kill, and then they will left, like literally left match when they have enough and they have enough cash. So that's how it's supposed to work. And the last patch update that I eventually run myself into is when the game itself was a huge thing, and they also have a selfie stick as a knife. I never see Call of Duty use that asset, but I think it's a very good idea. Man, the old days when you can hook up your phone and take photo and then shoot people and then whack people with a selfie stick. Man, that's a very old history. And those people that knows this shitty game, you know me. Back in the old days, I used to hook up a lot of these, and yeah, that spiked my interest from Call of Duty to from this to Call of Duty. So this is the main reason why is every weapon is not permanent, every skin is not permanent. Even if you buy the Malaysian skin or if you buy the army skin or you buy the weirdest skin they ever make, Isabel or this, you need to pay money. And it's like grinding. Like literally kill while you got the skin. And back then was not a very good thing about YouTube about there's no such thing as streaming. There's no such thing as a fancy gadget camera. There's no RGB microphone. No nothing. Back in the old days, it's all about mechanical keyboard that doesn't even sound like mechanical keyboard. That's how sad the community is back then. But now it's more about oh, you got this technology and I got that technology. So yeah, now it's completely different. And if you want to find this in Steam, it's possible, but there is no server, no nothing, nobody play. Like literally, it's an empty ghost town. And I just felt sad when the Black Shot community died down a lot. But it's a very good game. I mean, back in the old days, when the heyday, when there's no such thing as YouTube, there's no such thing as live streaming, and virtually we don't even have the technology to make the video to go on the online platform to showcase. But I can tell you the kill is crazy. Back in the old days, I used to like headshot people at tempo, and then when the opposite enemy team died, the weapon dropped the floor, I can snatch, and then later on it's still gonna be the same thing. But it's a fair point of win and win. we get some fun out of it to kill a couple of hours. And no, we don't play on school ground because due to severe security risks and management program, they don't want to associate us with this game because it's a cyber threat. They mark it as cyber threat, but yeah, they cracked down on people years ago. When we play this in school, we can get banned from school. We can get banned or multiple punishment for doing this video game. And honest, very honest opinion, spike my level. Like really, from this game, I spike my kill from training, from here to Black Shot, and then Black Shot to Call of Duty, and Call of Duty took me nearly 3 years to master. But some people decide to be a dumb fuck and hack the game. So sad, and that's the sad part of Call of Duty. But this video is just a reference, like telling you I'm from an old video game time frame, and old video game just not something we all used to have. Like for example, other games like start with multiple army games, and back then used to have U.S. Army Combat Training Camp game. That is kill cam, there's body cam, and everything ridiculous. So they all squash into Call of Duty. Like whatever transaction from this is basically the first video game of my gameplay to Call of Duty. So yeah, I felt sad about the game industry changes, but you know, people die down the game. The game doesn't have much content anyway, and they remove a lot of things. They don't even have free for all. Like when I try to get in, no more free for all, no nothing. It's empty and it's completely confusing how they make the game to go die. You know, like RIP, bruh. And this is one of it, the saddest part of COD. Like the granddaddy of Call of Duty. Man, I never expect to say this, but I used to play a so-called individually before Call of Duty shit. And this was a granddaddy before COD. Yeah, so that's how old this video game is. As you can see from the graphic, it's totally trash. No offense, this is not Call of Duty level, but it's 100% cinematic. I can give them skill, but yeah. And I used to love this game. And I honestly spent hours after school to play this shit and couple of team to hook up in the carnival to kill people. And back then the carnival can jump on the umbrella. Like literally from stand to umbrella and umbrella to another person, and you can even hack into the boat. That's the kind of fun I used to have. And I literally like when we all can climb up the ladder and one by one jump into the cannibal and jump on the umbrella. We can kill people for fun. That was the old days, man. Like the very good old days before COD. So yeah, I'm signing out and I'm going to Call of Duty soon. So see you guys and enjoy the rest of the trailer. That's how far I go from this game to Call of Duty. Like I said, back then was a huge fun, and it was a big deal. You can hack into the cannibal boat. Not even Call of Duty have this. Like literally, Call of Duty mobile. The cannibal is so sad. Literally, there's no boat, no nothing, and it's felt like the disadvantage of the cannibal team. It's not really like cannibal, but if you check on the black shot cannibal, you can jump on the umbrella and kill people. Chainsaw. Man, those are the old days where you can use selfie stick and hit people and hook up an iPhone to take photo, and literally the photos is available on the black shot profile. You can enjoy them, like send it to social media. Like Facebook was a thing, the but now the game is totally dead. The transaction changed everything all the way. So no more free for all, no free skin, no nothing. That's how sad the Call of Duty granddaddy is. I mean, granddaddy, because this is way before Counter Strike. This is way before uh anything that related to COD. But I did play Call of Duty like a lot, and I do play CS:GO back in old days. Where I can do SpongeBob shit. That's how far that thing bring me back in the old days, like the heyday. You can check out on your own Black Shot Cannibal, and you will know the shit that I go through. So that's the sad part of the history, but the good part, I'm going to Call of Duty. But it's a very sad day that I have to say goodbye to this old game because Boo is dead. As far as I know, it's no way to recover, and there's no way they going to make it better. I felt sad when I have to say this, but the game is completely dead, and I feel sad about it. And can I do anything about it? No, because there's nothing we can do. The game industry is changing, and we are doing our best to adapt it. So, peace, guys. I hope I give you some insight information on how from this game to cut. And don't pin me. I literally use this as a resource. I use it as history, and the game is completely dead. So they can't pin me. Can Beto game still available? I don't know, but just in case, Beto game series thing, I wanna say I'm sorry, but yo, you guys create a shit game. And I honestly can tell you a funky game with a selfie stick with an iPhone, that's how far you go. And nice. Very good. But the fun is over. Duh. Anyway, I'm out of here. So see you guys, and this is just a short history. There's a lot other games that I don't want to say. It's too embarrassed. So see you guys on COD.